Guys, I need your help.
Well, guess I should get started. What's up, guys? It's Lego Builder 4 here, and I'm back with another video. So as you guys just saw, Generic Stud wants some help. He's trying to beat Playmobil in number of subscribers. And so he wants us to post, his fans, to post videos of a Ninjago army. So I'm going to do that today, but here's the thing. I'm going to make my Ninjago army stronger, better, faster. Now, Generic Stud's army, it's impressive, it's big, it's definitely expensive, which are all good things in the Lego community. But here's the thing. Big army, helicopters, and other vehicles, as cool and awesome as they are, the Ninja have beat all those things in the show. Now, I could say it's because, oh, they have plot armor, and they're the main characters, and whatever. Point is that the Ninja beat it before. So I don't think Generic Stud's army is going to be enough. So, if you guys are watching, and if Generic Stud's watching, I'm going to show you guys, and him, how to make your Ninjago army, evil Ninjago army, stronger, better, and faster. That way the Ninja can never win. Let's get into it. So the first way to help is to just dump all of my stuff out and start organizing. Thumbs up. First army, my skeletons. Alright, so I finished setting up my skeletons, as well as Garmadon, who will be leading them. And, you know, there's not too many ways to upgrade these skeletons because they're described to be indestructible, being as they're undead and all. So, no, I don't think there's too much to be done, but I do have a couple of ideas. So the first thing I want to do is upgrade Samukai right here, alright? He is a big must. So the only logical thing that I think you should do is to complete Samukai's dream of getting all 4 golden weapons. How am I going to do this? Well, you just got to take out the Ninja. I mean, it's not too hard. You just knock out Jay. Boom, now I have the Nunchucks of Lightning. Take out Cole. Now I have the Sigh of Quakes. Remind Lego that we're sick of Legacy Kai. Alright, so I found Zane and the Shurikens of Ice, but, you know, they think a dragon can protect them, but you know what? It can't. Alright, you know what? Zane's stronger than I thought with the dragon. But I'm still stronger. Now I got the Shurikens of Ice. Samukai's ready. However, unlike the other guys, we are going to keep Zane captive for right now. And you guys will find out why later on. Alright, so now that Samukai is ready, it's time to give him all 4 golden weapons. Here we go. Start with the Sword of Fire. Give him the Sigh of Quakes, or whatever it's called. The Nunchucks of Lightning. Ooh, you can see the power going into him. And finally, the Shuriken of Ice. Boom. Now, the skeleton army is much more... Hang on. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, yeah. Forgot that would happen. So maybe don't do that to Samukai. Alright, so now that we've actually made our skeleton army a little bit weaker with Samukai, we actually need a big banger to fix this. So I think the best way to do that is to upgrade Garmadon. Now, Generic Stud does have Garmadon leading his skeleton army in his video, but, you know, it's just a basic Garmadon. Trash, we need something more powerful. Introducing Dark Genie Garmadon. So, imagine the power of Jafar from the movie Aladdin after he's gone into his genie phase. That's the power that Garmadon now has, alright? Dark Genie Garmadon to lead the skeleton army. I also forgot I had another idea for this skeleton. Make him slightly stronger. Instead of having a straw hat, boom! Give him a super big helmet. Now his head's better protected, and your skeleton army's a bit stronger. Now we're going to move on to the next army. So the next army I want to work on is my Serpentine army. So I finished setting up my Serpentine army, And as you can see, you know, I think I got a decent amount here. I have at least, I do have exactly 4 of each type of Serpentine clan, except for the Constructi warriors. So I just put the leader at the end of their row. And then I got the Aethereers in front, and Pythor, the original Pythor minifigure that first came out, in the very front to lead them. Now, I am being a bit of a hypocrite here, but in numbers, there is some power. So my best way to upgrade your Serpentine army is more Serpentine. So in his asking for help video, Generic Studs started talking about mixing other types of armies into the game. So I brought some other type of Serpentine here. But I also brought some other Serpentine friends from the original series. These tiny little snake things. Now I don't really know what the purpose for these are. In some LEGO sets when they were released, they were used as a weapon. They'd be held by this thing here, and they're just, bam, Serpentine would hit the ninja with other snakes. Which seems wrong, being as you're pretty much using a fellow human as if, so imagine it's a human. You're taking another human and using them as a weapon in your hand. I don't know, something about that just strikes me as off. And if it's not used as a weapon, they're kind of just random pieces in this set. They would just kind of be like slithering around. And so I never really understood what the purpose of them was. But I got a whole bunch of them. I got a green one. I got a dark blue one. I got a red one. I got white ones. I got translucent blue, or maybe it's purple. I don't know. Honestly, I'm colorblind. And I got a gold one. So, you know, I got all sorts of snakes. So first up, we have these random guys from random Ninjago sets that aren't canon to the actual series. Then we have Asphira's army. So I got Asphira, got her the Forbidden Scroll Spinjitzu, and now she has come with an army. So we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 of the Pyro Snake Warriors, or I don't even know what they're called, but you know, 5 of these guys. And Asphira as the leader. So more Serpentine. Always a good answer. And then I added all the little snakes as well. And then I thought to myself, well, why only use the Ninjago snakes? Because, you know, if more is merrier, then just add even more LEGO snakes. But in all seriousness, I have a real way to improve your Serpentine army. First, build yourself a custom LEGO snake guy. Alright, that looks really cool. That's step 1. Step 2, you take LEGO Chima and remind them how bad they are by just beating them up. Oh, hold on, get rid of them. Alright, then you take their chi power, this little, you know, the chi, take that. Give me a second. You take his chi, add it to yourself, use the chi power to beat up Super Saiyan Nia, take her water strength. Now you have yourself a Serpentine Warlock. Boom! Now your Serpentine army isn't so much stronger for it. And now the Serpentine army is complete. Now I'm going to add video game characters. So first up, we have Security Guard 1, Weird Mohawk Guy 1, and Security Guy number 2. We also have Surfer Dude 1 and Surfer Dude 2. And we also have Swedish Chef and Talking Food ripoff duo, whoever these two are. And their leader, Unagami, of course. Now, the only way I can think of to improve this army is to make it so that way no ninja can defeat them. Now, in order to defeat the video game characters in the show, you have to gather these things called katanas, alright? And they look a little something like this. And you have to place them in things like this. That'll unlock a level, right? So we don't want the ninja to do that. So, what do? You just gather all 3 of the katanas that are possible to get. And boom! Now you can't be stopped, all right? You have all three. Nobody can stop you. This army is now undefeatable. I rest my case. Now we're going to move on to my favorite army. Oh, almost pretty much missed. The Blizzard Warriors. All right, now I'm sure you're wondering how I'm going to make my favorite army so far on the list even better. Well, I'll tell you. You're going to take the example first, anyway. You know, there's a few things. First, you're going to take by the example of this Blizzard Warrior here that came out in the Ninjago figure pack that was out during the season of Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. I don't know if that was the name, but that was the topic anyway. And you're going to take this piece right here and put it on the archers that come in the set of the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor. So you can do that for both of them. And now, boom, your archers look a bit snazzier, a bit scarier, and overall more powerful. Then you're going to take your Blizzard Warrior Samurai guys, and also from the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor set, you're going to take these Blizzard Warrior shields, and you're going to hand it to them, because now not only are they more threatening, but they're also, you guessed it, more powerful, alright? They're also harder to defeat because they have a shield to block your attacks. So it's just better in every way you can think of. Now the final way you're going to improve the Blizzard Warrior army is to get rid of General Vex. Because he has no idea what he's doing when it comes to leading an army. You're going to need a much better general slash leader slash emperor than that. So if you remember earlier in the video, we captured Zane, and I told you we would need him for later in the video, and this is what I meant. Because I think he would be the perfect leader for our Blizzard Warrior army, being as he is the elemental master of ice. So I think it just makes sense. So, we need him on our side. And there's a few steps to doing this. The first step to get Zane on your side, the side of evil and awesomeness, as crazy as it may sound, you're going to give him the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu. Here we go. It worked. He is now superpowered. So, that is, for the time being, a problem. Yep, this is what I was afraid was going to happen. But you just have to wait it out. Alright, I promise you. Because after a series of very important plot events that you would have to watch the show to understand, eventually, he'll just take the Scroll for Forbidden Spinjitzu and turn into the Ice Emperor. Wait a minute. Is that General Vex? I thought I got rid of him. Anyway, now you have the Ice Emperor. See, told you just had to wait it out. Though, our skeleton friends might be permanently trapped in ice, because that is Forbidden Spinjitzu ice. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. And now, our Blizzard Warrior army is extremely powerful. Alright, these last couple armies I'm not going to be upgrading because I just don't have enough of them to make it feel like all that big of an accomplishment. So I'm just going to randomly add them. So we got a couple of Stone Warrior allies. I'm just going to randomly place them around. We got whoever these guys are that, you know, General Chen hired. And then General Chen, whoever you want to call him. We got these random Ghost Warriors. You know, one of them has a pitchfork, and I don't know, I guess that could be handy. And then we got the big boy himself right here, who just looks amazing, in my opinion. So yeah, Generic Studs showed some Ghost Warriors in his Help Me video, so I figured I'd add some. Then he had these guys and Stone Warriors in his original video, so I figured I would add the very few ones that I have, just for the making it a slightly bigger and hopefully a little bit more impressive of an army overall. Now, I'm trying to remember what the most powerful thing in LEGO Ninjago is, just to make this army a little bit stronger. Teamwork? No, that's not it. Friendship! No, that's not it either. Let's see. Not teamwork, not friendship. Spinjitzu? No, it's not that either. The most powerful thing in Ninjago. Oh yeah, that's right! Dragons! Anyway, everybody, that is all from me. Thank you all for watching. Generic Stud, if you see this, I hope I was helpful to adding to your army and to your overall Ninjago collection of sorts. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you can be notified the next time I upload. And I will see you all eventually. I need to get a more consistent uploading schedule, and I will admit to that. Goodbye.